Dear friends, thank you for joining us for this short practice aimed at rebalancing and relaxing our body and mind. We propose 3 practices based around the breath. The first practice involves diaphragmatic breathing in a reclining position, followed by a seated position in which we visualize the breath while developing our inner sense of touch. To finish, we'll use a mindfulness breathing technique to develop pacification and unification of the mind. Please ensure that you are in a quiet room, free from unnecessary distraction. Supine diaphragmatic breathing. To start with, change your position and lay down on your back. Make sure you're comfortable on the floor with a support for your head. Close your eyes. Then place your hands on your abdomen. Keep them relaxed and see if you can feel the weight of your hands and a soothing warmth that comes from your palms to your belly. Notice the expansion of your abdominal wall as you breathe in and the descent of your abdominal wall as you breathe out. Keep your attention on the connection between your hands and your abdomen, feeling the weight of your hands as they rise and fall with your breath. Let yourself experience the deepening feeling of relaxation of your whole body. If necessary, you can take slightly deeper breathing cycle and then, as you relax, return to the natural rhythm of your breath. Continue breathing in this way and focus your attention on the warmth of your hands, on the weight of your hands. Feel the movement of your abdomen and the rhythm of your breathing as it gradually slows down. Your body on the floor becomes heavier and a feeling of relaxation suffuses your whole being. The slowing down and evenness of your breath along with the movement of your abdomen and hands guides you into a space of stillness and relaxation. Let go, relax, and breathe. The stream of breath from the lying position slowly return to the sitting position, taking the time to adjust your position by adding a support under your pelvis. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to move mindfully into the sitting position, keeping your attention focused on the relaxation of the body and on your breathing. Take the time to settle into a still, relaxed space. Drop your shoulders down and keep your spine straight. Make sure your chest and abdomen are not constricted. On your next inhalation, focus your attention at the entrance of your nostril. Carefully follow the air as it enters the nostril into the throat. Feel the lungs inflating as you continue to inhale, the diaphragm pushing down on the organs, and the expansion of the abdomen. Finish this slow inhalation by paying attention to the navel as it moves forward. On your next exhale, do the opposite. The navel withdraws with the abdominal wall, the diaphragm lifts while the lungs deflate. Then finish the exhale by feeling the air gently touching the entrance of the nostril. Repeat this technique at your own pace, keeping together as closely as possible the sensation of the air entering the body from the nostril to the navel as you inhale, then from the navel to the nostril as you exhale. Pay attention to the contact of the air with the different parts of the body: nostril, trachea, movement of the lungs in the ribcage, movement of the diaphragm, expansion of the abdomen. Then finish the inhalation by focusing your attention on the navel. Notice the slight suspension of breath at the end of the inhalation, then the receding movement of the abdomen, the rising of the diaphragm, the deflation of the lungs, and the caress of the air in the trachea. Finish the exhalation by paying attention to the warm contact of the air on the nostril at the end of the exhalation. From the nostril to the navel as you inhale. From the navel to the nostril as you exhale. Concentrate on the breath. Follow the breath and connect to the inner territory of your body with the breath. Keep going.
Mindfulness of breathing. For this last technique, keep your eyes closed and bring your attention back to the entrance of the nostrils. This is called the Anapana spot. This is a small space between the upper lip and the nostrils. Focus all your attention on this point and only on this point. Your body remains still and relaxed. Your spine is straight and your shoulders are relaxed downwards. Feel the subtle contact of the breath as it reaches your nostrils, but stay at this point and do not move away from it. Be aware from the beginning of the inhalation to the end. Notice the little moment of suspension at the end of the inhalation. Then feel the beginning of the exhalation and the contact of the air as the entrance of the nostrils until the end of the exhalation, and again the brief moment of suspension at the end of the exhalation. This represents a breathing cycle. Now repeat and keep your attention on the beginning of the inhalation, the middle of the inhalation, the end of the inhalation, and the moment of suspension. Continue with the beginning of the exhalation, the middle of the exhalation, the end of the exhalation, and again the moment of suspension at the end of the exhalation. Stay only on the Anapana point in this technique, to the exclusion of everything else. Each time you move away from the space between the nostrils and the upper lip, patiently and systematically bring your attention back to this point. Be patient with yourself and keep applying your attention to the Anapana point. Be gentle and diligent, patient and persistent.
Thank you for your attention. Namaste.